here. I'm getting my oxygen back on, but I'm getting everything set up. And we can do this live. And I wanted to let everyone know I am still alive. I had to put my oxygen on. I'm in a rehab right now, and it's hard. I'm away from my family. When I first got shot in the leg, it was done by my dog, so I'm going to go through a little bit of that before I get too deep into this. I sleep in a recliner, and I have a shotgun on the arm of the recliner. It's a short shotgun. It's an Escort 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun. If you want to look it up, you'll see what I shot with. Well, what happened? It's got a large safety on it. So the way the dog was, the way the gun was laying, the safety was up, and my dog stepped on it. And then he probably got one of his toes hung up in it. And the gun went off. When it went off, it took out a major part of my calf and destroyed most of my one of my bones in my calf. The doctors were trying real hard. They were trying real hard to save it. That was 4 surgeries. And they were fighting getting infections in it. So they decided to just cut it off above the knee and be done with it. So that's the way we went. As God, I pray a lot. And I ask God, before they had decided this, matter of fact, that day, or a couple of days before, I asked God, I said, what are you going to do, Lord? And he told me that it was going to be amputated. Amputation, is the word I heard. And when I prayed about that the first time and the second time and time after that, that's the answer I got. And I told the nurses what was going to happen. I said, they're going to take it off. One of the nurses said, how did you know that before you were even told us that he had or how did you know it was going to happen? I said, well, I've got the hotline to the one who knows what's going to happen. And I prayed to him, and I sat down, and I was quiet, and I listened. And I heard him say the words amputation. So the Lord told me.
Do you want something to drink? Punch, lemonade, orange?
No, not right now.
No? Okay.
Well, anyways, that was one of the nurses. I have drinks, but it's really, really interesting, that God will answer. And if you go to, I'll give you a Bible verse here real quick. Go to Jeremiah 33:3 and read what it says there. You'll find it very, very intense, because it says, ask and I will answer, and I will tell you many secrets. That's from God's word. And they did decide to take it off. It didn't take long. An hour and a half, my leg was gone. And they had me out in Scottsdale for all that surgery and everything. Scottsdale is a very upwardly class city, and it's part of Phoenix, I guess. But they brought me down there. They flew me down there. It took 45 minutes. First day that I was down there in Phoenix, they gave me 139 units of blood, platelets, and plasma. That's many, 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 many uh, blood transfers over and over. But I survived it. They did two operations for second day. I think they did, or the first day. Then they did the second one on the next day. Third, I know I'm missing a few, but fourth one, I remember doing it, and they had to shave the meats off my leg. Once they did that, later they come back and they just said, we're just going to take it. Then I went for the fourth one, and they took my leg. I have not let myself get down under this, and I refuse to let myself get down. I trust in Jesus, and I hope all of you do. This will be the first of many live videos I do. I get some when I'm working out, and I'm going to show you just so you can see if I can figure out how to work my camera. There it is. Yeah, this is my leg. You can see that's the compression to get my leg to shrink down from it being over done. And then after that, we'll probably get the prosthetic on it, and I'll be getting a wheelchair and a walker. But you got to remember, everyone, life is not over and doesn't stop when you think you're alone or whatever. You've always got Jesus there. And if you got family, any good family, though, now aside from my mom, she can't fly, but if you got family, they'll be there. In hearts, if not everything else.
You're welcome.
So, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. And fixing to eat dinner here, so I want to say God bless you all, and God be with you. I'll be back on here later to make another video. I hope I'll do it when I get my when I'm in there getting some therapy, so you guys can see how hard it is to work on this stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right. Love y'all. Have a good one. If I can figure out how to do this, okay. Okay.